SBR Forum's Punters is brought to you by Bookmaker.
We are previewing NFL Week 5 here at SBR Forum Videos. I'm Peter Loshak, and we are talking right now with Jeff Grant, sports betting writer for the Bleacher Report. Jeff, thanks for being here once again.
Great to be with you, Peter.
Okay, the first game that I assigned to you is Cleveland at the Giants. The Giants are a 9-point home favorite. The total is 44, and the Giants, of course, having kind of a disappointing year, even though they have had they did get a good win over Carolina a couple weeks back. But I'm just looking at this game. You know, the Browns games. The first thing you think when you look at the past performances of these two teams. Both of these teams have had games that have tended to be close. 9 points, that's a lot in the NFL. Why should we not take the Browns +9 here?
I don't know if you can make a case for either side, especially looking at the past performances. You haven't seen enough of a youthful Browns roster, and we've seen plenty of the Giants in this situation. And for our viewers, whenever I see the Giants, and I'm sure, Peter, when you look at a Giants game with how inconsistent they've been in the beginning of seasons before they went on a big run before last year's Super Bowl run, whenever I see the Giants in a 7-point to 10-point home favorite range, you never know what you're going to get, tough, especially they're always in this range when they step outside of the NFC East. So I'm going to look at the total, and I don't know if you have a possible lean in the direction of the total on this one.
I guess I would lean to, no. I mean, my first thought, I actually like the under in the Philly game last week, and Scott Kellen talked me out of it, but I still did bet it, and it won. I guess I would lean towards the under here, actually, again.
Well, I'm going to look toward the over.
Okay.
And there's a couple reasons why, and one of them is the fact of that range that the Giants are favored by. When they are playing with a total, it's 44 right now. That fits nicely with their past performances of being a favorite in this range of over 7 points and a total of 43.5 or higher. And both teams are off a similar situation, coming off a division loss on the road. The Browns lost against the Ravens. They've had a few extra days to prepare, and that's important from an offensive standpoint. They are behind offensively more than they are defensively. The Giants are coming off that Sunday nighter against the Eagles, and that's always been good to the over the following game. The Giants have gone over the total 4 out of their last 5, 4-0-1 the last 5 after the Eagles, and the Browns have gone over 5 of the last 7 after facing the Ravens. And you're figuring Eli Manning is going to have to tighten up the passing game. They're not getting anything out of the running game. And the Browns' star cornerback is serving his 4th game of a 4-game suspension. So I like over 44. The only reason, and I know you look at the weather, Peter, the only reason that I'm a little hesitant is the temperature is going to drop by 20 degrees from later in the week until Sunday. I believe it's supposed to be mid-50s weather, but the wind isn't a factor. So that's really the key factor when playing totals is wind more than temperature.
No, now I'm convinced. I mean, 44 in general nowadays in the NFL is a relatively low total. So, and the offense of the Giants definitely proven that they can be explosive. I'm with you, Jeff, now. My official lean on this game, over 44. Thanks, man.